Hey guys, and welcome to the stream. I'm your host, Beep Awesome, and this is Microsoft Solitaire Collection. We're gonna do the daily challenges, and then we're gonna go into the 2 Game Tango Mini, the event for the day. Work our way through those. This is how I originally started off on Twitch, and I actually like it. It gives me an opportunity to connect with everybody, plus, just chill out, play some solitaire. So I'm gonna try to start doing this every morning, except for on Thursday mornings, in which you need to make sure that you are checking out Barty Cuts, and yeah, because he's awesome. And I'm pretty sure that everybody would enjoy listening to him. He does a call-in show on Thursday mornings. I'm going to put a link to his thing up here. Just a second. Boop. Go to Barty. Meow, meow. So I hope everybody out there's been having a great and good time. Hope the weather isn't going to impact you too bad. I know that we're going to get some massive cold weather there in the north, but by the Great Lakes area. They're saying that -50, I'm pretty sure is what it is, with a possibility of a -100. Yes, you heard that right. A -100. Whoa. Pardon me. With a -100 on the top of Mount Rushmore, I think they're saying. I mean, wow. Oh, it's cold weather season. What we really need is some good cold weather moisture, it seems like. So we're just listening to my likes playlist, and we'll see what comes up, and let's get to playing some solitaire. Now, I already did the daily challenge because I had to go make boo-boo, and yeah, so I got bored. And that's what I decided to do, was to do the daily challenge. So let me see if I can get this on, and we'll get to playing. My wife and I, we always tag team the bonus XP, get that knocked out the first of the week so that we have the bonus points. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like the bonus points get you anywhere or anything, really. But, you get extra bonus points, so it makes it that much more interesting. Well, for some reason, it's not letting me click on here. Let me try something real fast. Alright, let's me do that. Go back to this. Ah, there we go. For some reason, I don't know why it was... Wow. It's acting kind of weird. It's probably my computer. My computer is like, you're doing too much to me. Anytime that I stream, it's the straw that broke the computer's back. Unfortunately. It tends to go slow when I'm trying to do more than one thing. But as you can see, I already did the hard, but we'll do it again. I always start off with the hard challenge. It's my favorite thing to play, is expert hard, because they really give you a challenge. These are just, you just breeze through them a lot of times. So, and we'll go ahead and play it again. Really wasn't too hard of a daily challenge, considering what they can be when they're on expert. Sometimes this might be a little bit hard to do. So I'm going to be quiet here for just a second. We're going to open it up. This is the if you're wondering what kind of backdrop I have, the cards and the board is Fable. Fable is Fable's one of my favorite backdrops. I don't know, it's just subtle and it's pretty. We might change it to like the new Forza came out. That was pretty cool. I really like that. That was nice. So we might do that. We'll take a look at the board here and see what we have. Go ahead and flop out our 3. And since this is a hard, we're not gonna play this. This as close to the vest as we normally would. On an expert level, on Klondike Solitaire, when you have the 3 cards, you always only want to play the first available card and then go through your deck completely and then play the first available card, because that way you're actually simultaneously going through those cards, and that is the best strategy that I've found personally to just, to get through it. So we're going to first play what we can play out here, because we know we can play the ace. It's a given. So we're going to go ahead and do that, put the ace up there. Now we do have an open spot for that king. I'm not going to move that king there simply because I don't know what's going to come once we cycle the deck. So we'll go ahead and play our ace, and then we're going to cycle through this deck. There's our 8 of clubs, which is what we're going after. An ace popped up. Now remember, I said we're playing this not as closely as we would if we were playing an expert. Because this is a hard, I'm going to go ahead and play that ace. I have a feeling that it's not going to make that big of an impact because it was later on down the road. We'll just go ahead and click on through these. And that, I knew that 9 was the close to the back. So we'll go ahead and play the 9. Play the 8. Play that 8. The red 8. And now let's play this 7. Instead of playing this 7, we'll play this 7. 3 to the 4. And we'll go ahead and do this 9 onto that 10. So remember, we still have an open spot over here. But we're not going to go ahead and play that king just yet. We're going to wait and play it maybe down the road. So see, now we have a king here that we can play. But I'm going to ignore this king. I'm going to ignore a play because I kind of am curious as to see what's coming through the deck, because I forgot and I didn't pay attention. So 4. So we're going to go a little ways before we actually engage with anything. That's okay though. I'm going to go ahead and play this 7. I know that's weird, may not make quite a bit of sense, but now we have these 2. We're going to go ahead and play our 2s. 3 of hearts. 3 of diamonds we're going to put down onto the last row here. And now you see we have a king. And this king can be played over here. We have an empty space open. So we can play this king and see what we have. Play that. Kind of puts us into a corner because now we don't have an option to play the 9. Not until we play a jack of spades or a jack of clubs to bring down the next 10. So I'm going to go ahead and undo all that. I kind of knew that already simply because I played before. And I also know what's going on underneath here. So now that we do have this position, let's go ahead and go through our cards and bring it up. So now we have this king. So now we need to ask ourselves, do we play this king down here or do we go ahead and open up this king? I know what's already behind here because I played it out. What I did was I went ahead and played that over like that. And I remember that I didn't play that 7. So we're going to see how that impacts us. Go ahead and play the 5. Because I think that's where I made my mistake, is I played that 7 and I shouldn't have played that 7. But we're going to go ahead and keep playing through to kind of see what we're doing here. I played all those cards out. It took us back down to the king. So now we have this jack. Gives us an opportunity to play this king or the king that we have underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look and see what's underneath here. Not a lot of help unless we do go ahead and play our 8. This opens up our 5 to open up this 4 or this 4. Now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and play this 5 down Even though we can play it on there. And I am doing this differently than what I did it this morning. Like I said, this morning I just kind of breezed through it using strategery. Because my strategery is awesome when I have only that to concentrate on. And I'm usually not, you're just playing. You know how it goes. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this 4. Take a look and see what we have underneath there. Not a lot of help underneath there. Grab this 4. Okay, this is a little bit of a, we have a 3. I don't know. Do you guys... I'm hearing something really weird. Oh, I know what's happening. I apologize. We had a little bit of overlap there. For some reason, Barty started talking. I had accidentally left his page up. But you learn and you go. So, shoot, where were we? Oh, we're going to go ahead and play this 4. No, I'm going to play this 4. And now let's play through this, because I don't, if I remember, oh, I forgot to play that 7. So if I remember right, I just messed that all up. I did, and I apologize. I messed it all up. I should have never played that 7. That 7 should have never been played, and I made the mistake of playing it. I got a little bit carried away with myself, and I shouldn't have played that 7. So we're going to back way out. Clear back to that 7. Nope, we're not going to play that 7, because we know that there's a 7 right there. What we are going to do is move our king over, go ahead and play that. Gives us the 2, and we now have a queen. Play through. We hit those nice, lovely 2s. Move that 2 over there. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with. Now, we know that we have an open space, because we can move that queen over to that king, leaves us an open space, and we know that we have a king at the beginning. That king at the beginning is going to expose our 6s, which we'll definitely need. So we're going to keep on going through. Bring down that jack. So now here's our king. So if we remember correctly, we had this 3. We could go ahead and do that, pull that down. That gives us an opportunity to play that 10. And it's not going to matter that if we have another 10 that this 9 doesn't get played, because there's nothing behind it. I know that I'm making a lot of commentary right now, and I probably won't make as much commentary when we get on the easy ones, because they're just that, they're easy. But I will go slow, so as we play through them, in case you have a problem. Sometimes I get, I've gotten stumped on a medium before. And I think it's because my mindset gets into that, I'm on a hard, so I have to really use strategy on how I play my next cards. But in actuality, you kind of overcomplicate it, and then I end up getting stumped on a medium, and I'm like, what is happening? So then I have to stop and kind of reset my brain there. So we're going to go ahead and play. No, I don't want to play that king yet. I want to flip through these cards real fast and see where we're going to end up. Okay, we're going to go ahead and play all that. We played the 4, the 6, and the 9. Just to see where that would leave us. So I see this 5 of hearts. So I know that if I just play the king, the next time I go through my deck, that 5 of hearts is going to be up. So I'm going to go ahead and go through and play this king, but I'm not going to play this 6. I'm going to flip through my deck. Go ahead and play that queen, because it's not going to go ahead and play that jack. Move that over. Move your 10 over to your jack. 4 goes up. We'll go ahead and play this 5. 5 of clubs. 5 of clubs goes to the top. And now we're kind of back to square one. We're not going to play that 4 because we don't have anything to play it on. And we're not going to play that 5. Actually, we are going to play that 5. What am I talking about? We're going to play that 5, and we're going to put the 5 of hearts up here. So now we have this open up so that we can start playing these cards out. Play our 5 over. There's our 2. 3 of clubs. We're just going to play it on through. Play our 6. 6 is over, onto the top. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, the card that we're trying to play is the 8 of clubs, which is back here. 4, 7, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to finish it off with 6, 7, and clear the 8. The last card that we were left with up here at the top was the 8 of clubs. 6, 7, 8, and we have earned our points. But of course it already came up. I already did it once. So let's go ahead and hit on, and we're going to go to the next one. I have to be honest, I do have, everybody has least favorite solitaire games. My favorite solitaire is Tri-Peaks, then Spider, then Klondike, then Free Cell, and then Pyramid the last. I don't care for Pyramid. It is not one of my favorite ones to play. So, we're going to go to the Free Cell. No, we're just going to go in order. This is how we're going to play them from left to right, wherever the hard or the extra, or the extra, okay, the hard or the, I'm going to sneeze. Whoa, sorry. Oh, man. The hard or the expert, we'll just play that, and then we'll just go we'll move the play to the right. I got a little bit of a booger problem going on right now. All right, so we're going to hit it with the Spider Solitaire Easy. First, I'm going to make some coffee. We'll launch into the game. Solve the deck. Difficult easy. 300 XP. 100 coins. Let's go ahead and pull it up. And I will be right back. I gotta get some coffee. Sorry about that. We're back. I had to get some coffee. We'll turn the music down a little bit. Just in the background. All right, now we are on to just a second. Take a Let me know if that music is too loud or too quiet. So, now we are on to some Spider Solitaire on an easy. Solve the deck. So, I'll be honest with you. I love playing these games, but I also love making up my own games as I go along. So, on Spider Solitaire, I will, on an easy one, sometimes I'll just throw the entire deck out there. I won't even bother moving anything up top, and I'll just throw the whole deck out there just for shits and giggles. But we won't do that today. Instead, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and play through the way that I would normally play through a game and talk you guys through it. So we'll start off with, I always start off with my highest playable cards. Highest playable cards. And I start from the right, and I move my way to the left as far as playability goes. So, we'll start with the 9. 9 to the 10. 8 to the 9. Which gave us an ace. So, since this is a solve, I mean, we really don't get any penalties for undoing. So, I like to take a look and see what we got under each of everything. That gave us another 8, so we're going to go ahead and play with this 8. 7 to the 8. Now we have nice 2 4s and 2 5s, so 4 to the 5. Now, a 7 popped up. I could go ahead and play that 4 to the 5, but I like to play largest to smallest. Moving that 7 first, if another 4 pops up, it gives me a playable 4 with only one spot that's open. And this is a good strategy when you're playing on a higher level, expert level, grandmaster level. My favorite is to play grandmaster with 2 to 4 suits. Because it's challenging. Do I always win them? No, absolutely not. Some of them seem particularly impossible, and sometimes my brain is lagging. So, on the easy ones, you can play a little bit more loosely, but I still like to stick to this strategy. That is, always play the largest possible card that you can play. Always play large. So now, instead of playing the 4 to the 5, we're going to stop and we're going to play the 7 to the 8. 10 to the jack. 8 to the 9. Now we can go ahead and start going down. We got the 4 to the 5. 3 to the 2. Now we have the 6th exposed, so we'll go ahead and take the 6 to the 7. Great, we got a good one. King to the queen. Jack to queen. So, now we have this 5 or this 5 that we can play. I'm always going to play from right to left. Unless you want to... Okay, I should clarify that. Once you've started playing from right to left, play the smallest stack that you have first. So, if that isn't the one on the right, then pick the smallest stack. But mostly, it's always going to be that one on the right because you're starting off with less cards anyways. We're going to see what that is. That is a playable card. Now, like I said, we're not really getting any penalties or anything. There's no score going on, so we can always undo it and take a look and see what's behind there. The queen, which really isn't helpful right now. We know that we can complete a deck. We can complete a stack right there. So we'll go ahead and pull this 5 to 6. We have our option of 2s. I'm going to grab this 2 because there's only one card left behind there. 2 to the 3, leaving us another 4. Well, let's take a look and see what's behind this too. It could be helpful. It is helpful. It's a 9, which gives us another playable card. Now we go to our aces. We have 2 2s and 3 aces. So we're going to grab the one with the shortest stack. And we're going to go ahead and close that out. Okay. It did it. If we don't want to do it, okay, let's see what's underneath there. A king, not really playable, and another king. So it really didn't matter. We're just going to take this ace because it doesn't matter really. The stacks were the same. We'll take a look and see. If we want to do it this way, we'll do it this way. So now we move on to our next highest playable card, which is these 9s. So the 9 to the 10, we're going to take a look and see what's underneath there. A 4, not helpful. Took this 9. Oh, look, we got a 6. Awesome. So now we can either take this 8, which will give us an empty spot, or we can take this 8, which gives us a 10. So do we want to do that? If we take this 8, let's go ahead and take a see what's underneath. Another king. So it's not really that helpful. So instead, I think I'm going to go ahead and take that 8 to expose more cards. And the 9 to the 10. Now we take the 6 to the 7. Ooh, nice. 5 to the 6. Highest card, queen to the king. 4 to the 5 because there's only one card behind there. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's behind this 4. Nope. Not helpful. 5 to the 4. 4 to the 5. 5 to the 6. 3 to the 4. Oh, nice. 7 to the 8. 6 to the 7. And now we have an open space. I'm going to go ahead and pull that down and see. Okay, we got a 4. And this is where you can really play a lot. The strategy that I'm giving you isn't necessarily for an easy. If we wanted to just blast through this, we really could. There would be no... Because you're not really dealing with anything other than one suit. So the probability of cards that you need coming up is very, very high. Now, if you were talking about an expert level, this is the strategy kind of that what I'm going off of for that. You know, the expert level... strategic maneuverabilities. So yeah. Alright. 2 to the 3. We'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to take my king. I'm going to take a peep behind every single one of these. Like I said, if this was an expert, this is how we would be playing. An expert or a hard. Even if we were playing for points. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a look behind every single one of these top cards. Because... that's what the name of the game is. We eliminate these cards. And make as much space as we can to put these cards out with as little cards out there as possible. So I'm going to start with king because like I said, we're not going to stop until we get to the queen. So king, have another king, which makes us the queen playable. So I'll remove that. A 10 and ace, really no help. 4 behind that one, really no help. Let's see what's behind it. Another king gives us, again, a playable. But we would kind of rather have a king on this, on a individual, the single level where there's no cards, because that starts our stack. That starts our whole complete set. Where were we? 4. Oh, yeah. Queen. So now we know that if we put this king over here, and we have another king here, we know that we're going to end up with an ace underneath there. But it's kind of a good place. It's an okay place to stop because we're going to flop out the next set of cards and hopefully hope for a jack. Because we have 2 stacks right here that only need a jack to be completable. Right. And here we go. Yay! We got a jack and very playable situation going on. Alright. We're going to eliminate this stack. So 2s to 3s. Grab our 10. Actually, we'll go ahead and move this. I'm going to see what... I can't remember. A 4. And then I think there was an ace, which is playable. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take the ace. the 10. Sorry. We're going to take this stack here, move it to the jack. Jack to the farthest set, king, queen. There we go. And we finished another stack. Now this leaves us 2 aces that have only 1 card behind them. So it doesn't matter which one you grab, because we can always do this. Now, see? Boom. Nothing happened. Move that over. I'm going to move the 9 to the 10 and go ahead and grab this largely completed set, move it over, take a peep. And honestly, it didn't matter because there's a 4 and a 4. So, alright, 3 to the 4. Jack to the queen, king to complete a stack. Blam. Okay. 9. We'll go ahead and put the 9 down. Nice. Got another 9, so we move those 2 8s over. Only 1 card behind here, and we've got 3 spaces open, so we'll go ahead and do that. Let's take a look behind this. King, queen, 6. I don't like this. Again, I'm playing this as if I was playing, strategizing for trying to complete an expert level. All right. But this is an expert. It's an easy. Hold on a second. Sorry. I need to take a sinus pill, I think. All right, so let's just throw some cards out. Boom. Next set of cards. There they go. Let's just start playing them down, because this isn't easy. I've given you kind of my strategy for an expert level, so let's just keep playing on through. All right. I'm going to go 2 to the 3, 3 to the 4, ace to the 2, ace to the 2, 2 over, stack the ace on top. 4 to the 5, 4 to the 5, 9 to the 10, 10 to the jack, 8 to the 9. 5 to the 6, jack to the queen, ace, ace to the 2, 2. Now I'm going to go ahead and complete this stack and then clean all these up. And I'm going to show you, since we only have 3 sets of cards left to throw out, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take and so sorry. I'm going to take it, I'm going to throw them all out and show you kind of an example of how I play easy on single deck Spider, because it's a fun game to me. To me, it makes it really fun and a lot more challenging. So we're gonna go ahead and clean that up, clean this all up in here. Move that over, queen on top. Now we are all set. There's not anything on top of anything that isn't playable. Now I'm gonna just throw all of these cards out there. All of them. And now we've got a real challenge going on. So let's play it down. And how I like to play this game is you really have to strategize. I keep using that word. You really have to think what is going to happen next. Planning ahead on this one is very important. So we have a 10, a jack 10 combo here, and a jack 10 combo here with a queen to play it on. But the question becomes, what do I play beyond that? I can play this 9 onto this 10, exposing a 5, 5, 4, 5. We have 2 6s prone for those 2 5s. But that still leaves us a 5. Not if we expose this 6 playable to this 4, leaving us an open space, and that is really all you need to do is to get that open space. So again, we're going to play this 10 to this jack. We're going to grab this jack, bring it over to the queen. So we could have done the same thing, but I like the idea of opening up a space. We could have done it with this 6, but let's take this where we have an easy open space to create. 10 to the jack. Now we play our 9. Our 9 to our 10. 5, 5, 5. Move this over. Play that 5 down. So now we have an open space. Another open space if we choose to grab this one and move it over to the 7. We're going to take this queen and we're going to bring it over here to this king because this is the king that's exposed right now. We have an open space for a 4. We do have a 4-3-2 ace right here. So we'll take this 6. Instead of this 6, we'll go ahead and just take this 6 and move it over. Now, what we are in need of are 8s. So we need to be able to maneuver to an 8. Move this to that. We're going to put this king here. 3. Ooh. Nope, see, I messed up. Got to back out. I did not strategize right. Just a second. Okay. I want to do this king, this 3, this 4, 3, 5, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to move this over here. I should have put that there. See what I'm saying? So now all that we have to expose is... I just moved the queen to that king over here. 4, we go ahead, pull that up. 10, 8, completed deck. Alright. 7, 6, giving us a nice open to play some extra cards. Queen to king, 2 down here to 3. Now we have a whole complete. We'll do this. We'll do the jack 10 to the queen. 10 to the jack. Jack to an empty spot. 9 to the 8. Or, sorry, 9 to the 10. 7 to the 8. Jack to empty spot. 5 to 6. 6 to 7. Jack to queen. Queen. And now we're just going to keep playing it on down. We've done a very good job of exposing all the cards. We're just now going to complete some pretty decks. There we go. Done. Boom. Like I said, we took a little bit longer than what we should have on that. It wasn't easy. If you have any questions or you want me to slow down, just pop it off in the chat for me. Say, hey, Beep, you're going a little fast. I'm having trouble keeping up with you. And that's okay. It's okay. It's what we're here to do. We're here to complete the ones together that we might be having problems with. Because I might need to ask you guys. You know, I might be all stuck on something. Be all like, oh my goodness, how the heck do you do this? But, you know, we'll figure it out together. Alright, now we go to the medium, which is a free cell. Again, free cell. Not one of my favorites, but I play them. I play them, but play. I just like to play these games. Alright. Now, if you've never played any of these games before, they might look a little bit complicated if you've ever only played Solitaire. Like growing up, I only thought that there was one game of Solitaire, what traditionally would be called Klondike, and I didn't know until later on in life that there were a lot more different types of solitaire games. And really got introduced to it whenever they digitalized, all of the card games and stuff. And then that's whenever I started to play it. But of course, all of the games, the goal is to just get all of the cards down to one pile. How you do that really is the same across all the boards except for Pyramid. Pyramid requires math. The devil's work. So, in Pyramid, it's cards that add up to 13. And we'll go through that when we get to Pyramid. So, we're here on medium level free sale. Let's solve the deck. Alright, I'm gonna work on this row. This jack could go here because I got a lot of aces here. This is gonna be. That's what I think of that. See, I'm kind of just scanning around to where I can just play the minimum amount of moves. We're just gonna keep. Let's just go. Alright, so. I'm gonna go ahead and move queen to that. Doesn't do me any good. 9. I want to get these kings. Yeah, see, this is not one that I'm very good at strategizing so much with. Although, when I was playing it regularly, honestly, this is actually an easy row. This is the one that I was eyeing, but I was trying to figure out what the best way to do that was. And I think the best way is going to be to start with this one and then go with this row a little bit. On the medium levels, it's easy and medium levels. What make them easy and medium levels is the playability of a row. So the row is more playable individually. Whereas on your hard and your expert levels and above, it is playing from this to this to this to this to this to this to this up into here. You're really having to play off of all of the rows, all of the columns. Like I said, on easy and medium, they're more structured. They're more combined. So, watch as I play these two rows, and just these two rows, you'll see what I'm talking about. Just these two rows right here. This row and this row. So, 9, the ace goes up. 8, 4, 7, 6. Queen can go over here. 8 to the 9, 10. Oops, that went the wrong way. 10, 9. 5 up, and boom. Now we have 3 aces. We do have 3 cards up top here, but we're in a really nice position to start maneuvering all the other cards around. So those 2 rows, if you saw how I did that, those 2 rows were very easily playable with each other. Very easily playable. So now we need to figure out where we go from here. I'm going to move that 8 over to this 9 to make a nicer, complete set. We really need a black 5. There's the 5 of spades right there, which I'm looking. What is going to be an easy play? I can free up more space if I do that. If I bring that 5 and that 4 down, that gives me 3 little spaces up here to throw some cards up. I can put Yeah, that worked really really good. Okay, so I'll undo that real fast so you can follow along. 9 to the top, Jack, the ace, and the 2 automatically go up 5 to the 6, and this leaves a 10. Put the 10 up there. Jack to empty space, 10, 9. I'm going to move this 8 over. 7 to the 8. 4, 3 to the 5. Giving us a king. We have a queen that's playable beyond this, but we need to be able to make sure that we open up that, and this is the very playable row right here. So we king to the top, 2 goes up, queen, 8 up, 10 to the jack, 9, 8. Now we're gonna put queen poot. Now we're going to poot. King, queen, jack over on top, jack over. It could have been something else, but it wasn't. Alright. Now, I mean, this is all pretty much a gimme. We're just going to work off of everything to complete as many nice looking rows as possible. Put our 3, 4, start throwing stuff up top. Making sure that we jack, put that up there. We want as many of those cards going up to the top as possible. Oops, bring this down. And there you go. We've completed it. Like I said, the easy and the mediums are very concentrated on how they how you play the lines. So you'll play a column at a time, pretty much with the easy and medium. And then in the next challenge that we do, we have a if we have a hard or an expert, we'll talk about the strategy with that because it is different. It's a lot different. Next we have pyramid, my least favorite because, like I said, it involves math. So the object of pyramid is to eliminate all the cards, but the cards that you have, there's a 2-card connect. Sorry, 2 cards that total the number 13. 6, 7, 5, 8, 4, 9, 3, 10, queen ace, and the king is technically considered 13. Jack 2. I missed it. Jack 2. Okay. So, king itself is just king. It's a free card. Queen ace, jack 2, 10, 3, 9, 4, 5, 8, 6, 7. So, this is an easy one. If this was a hard one or an expert one, we would start from the top and look down. We need to count our cards and how many are out here. How many 9s and how many 4s are on the board? How many 5s and 8s are on the board? You need to pair them up like that because that gives you a better idea of these cards, what's going to be in this deck, and how they're going to be playable, what you need to end up with up here. So we have 3 9s out here. Again, if this was a hard or an expert, this is something that we would absolutely need to pay attention to because it will give us trouble down the road. So we have 3 9s. That means there's only 1 9 left here in the deck, but we only have 1 4 on the deck, on the board, which means that there are 3 4s in the deck, which means that the 9s, we're okay with those. We have a 9 to eliminate to finish off the board, which we only need to clear 1 board. And again, I'm trying to give you a little bit of a strategy for how to play a hard or an expert level. So, let's go ahead and start playing. Again, if we were looking at this from a expert or hard level, we would definitely be worried about queens and aces. The fives and the eights, we still have 3 fives left in the deck. The jacks and the twos might be presented a problem. Again, if this was a heart. Why? There are 3 jacks and 3 twos on the board. That means that these twos and jacks have to be playable with each other, giving us only 1 2 and 1 jack to eliminate a 2 or a jack out here. But this is an easy clear 1 board, so we're just going to kind of fly through it. Our king, 6 7. Now we have an ace queen that we can play. And I'm going to play it here, ace queen on the right, so that I can play my 7 6, 5 8. On the board, 3 10. I'm going to go ahead and play the king first. 4 9. Three 10. Ace queen, king, 5 8, 5 8, jack 2, jack 2 on the board, ace queen, and we'll continue on. I'm going to go ahead and play this 7 6 because there's absolutely no 7 or 6 left out there, and it'll just eliminate some cards that might contend with me. Now remember, we want to keep an eye on where the first and the last 4 are in the deck, because that is going to be the playable card that will eliminate the board. 10 3. 8 5 king will play on the board. We need a queen. Queen ace. Jack 2. 4 9. 2 jack. Now we have our final 4 and our final 9 to complete the game and win. Yay for us! Alright, and we'll continue on. The next one is my absolute favorite. I love Tri-Peaks. Tri-Peaks is, for me, just, I don't know. It's the one that I always play if I'm just going to sit down and I play. It's almost always the one that I play. And I usually play it on Grandmaster simply because it's the only one that I play. And, you know, the more you play something, the easier it kind of gets, because you understand the strategy behind the game. And then that just makes it easy. So if you're new to Tri-Peaks, the object of the goal is cards in sequential order, decreasing or increasing in numerical order. And then the goal is just simply to clear the board. This is your deck. So you can either go 4-5 or 4-3. If you go 4-5, you go 4-5-6-7. So on. You see how I'm saying? So we're just going to get right into it and play it. This is an easy one. Like I said, when we do a hard or expert one, I'll kind of go over a little bit more of the strategy that I use, because you do play differently whenever you play those harder levels. There is a little bit technique to how you're reading your cards. But we're going to go ahead and play this one. We're going to do the 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have a 9, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Jack, 10, 9, 10, 9, 8. King, Ace, king, queen. 3, 4, 5, 8, 7, 10. That was very easy. Really nice. Without a hitch. So, on to the next and final board. Five, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Jack, 10, Jack. Queen, king, queen, king. 7, 8, 9. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Queen, king. 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Queen, jack. 2, ace. 7, 6. 9, 10. And there we go. The daily challenges have been completed. Yay! So now we're going to go back. Now the 2-game Tango Mini is up and running. I'm going to take a quick break real fast. I'm going to throw up a Twitch channel real fast that I think that you guys might enjoy taking a peep at. Actually, no. We're just going to hang out here, listen to a little bit of this music. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Let's get into this 2-game Tango Mini for the event of the day. We'll take a jump in here. Let's take a look at the calendar and see what some of the upcoming games are going to be. Because I think I want to try to do this on the weekdays. Probably not. Like I said, on Thursdays, it's morning times with Barty. He does his call-in show. and I don't have much time to do it otherwise. But I'll try to keep to the schedule. I'll try. So today it's the 2-game Tango, 10 games total. It looks like there's a Klondike Mini on the weekend. Won't be broadcasting that. Ooh, we got a world tour coming up. Monday. Monday. That sounds like a good one. Alright, so let's go back. Take a look at all of the challenges. And again, I like to start personally. I always start with the expert levels. But we're not going to do that since it's not just me playing. We're going to start with Pyramid, and we're going to just start with the first challenge of the day. So let's go ahead and get started with Pyramid. Remember, Pyramid, we're adding total cards together to reach 13. I'm not going to probably talk strategy very much during these. Once we get to the hard and the experts, then we'll talk strategy, because that's where you really need to pay attention to card positions on the board and what cards will be left in the deck. Okay, wow, look at all those queens that are out there. But we also do have a lot of kings, which makes it pretty easy. 10s and 3s, there's a bunch of those out on the board. A lot of duplicates, same cards on the board, 5s and 8s. So we'll definitely be playing the board with the board itself. So board on board action, here we go. King, 2 Jack, Ace, Queen. Wait a minute. I think I messed up somewhere. I did something. No, I did that right. Sorry. I don't know what I was thinking there for a minute. I guess I wasn't. 4, 9. 2 Jack. Ace, Queen. Oh, I didn't even tell you what the game was. It's clear aces. We need to clear 7 aces. So aces need to be cleared. Concentration is on playing a single ace on a single spot. So if there is queens, 3 queens out here, and 1 ace out here, we know there's 4 aces for a total. 1 queen, and so we need to play 1 queen from the deck onto 1 ace from the board, and the rest of the 3 aces from the deck to the 3 queens on the board to make sure that we get a concentration of the amount that we need. King, 5, 8, 3, this 3 over here, 3, 10, 3, 10, 5, 8, 5, 8, 10, 3, 7, 6, Jack, 2, and we're through. And this means that 0 deals left means that if we haven't eliminated a board within the time frame, we have 3 go-throughs, 3 times that we can go through this deck. If we do not eliminate this board within those 3 go-throughs, that 0 deals means that we don't have any more left. If it had a 1 there, that would mean that we could lose 1 board and we would still have 1 playthrough left. But if we lose 1 single board, we have no playthroughs. So that means the game would end and we would lose. And that's bad. 4, 9, 10, 3, 7, 6, King, King, Jack, 2, 9, 4, 6, 7, Ace, Queen, Ace, Queen, and that board is complete. We need 3 aces to complete our 4, 7. And that is not going to be very hard at all. This isn't easy after all, and we are going to just get right into it. King, Jack, 2, King, 9, 4, Ace, Queen, King, 5, 8, Ace, Queen, 10-3, 6-7, and the final Queen Ace to complete our challenge. Alright, we'll continue on to the next challenge. Another easy. And again, we're just going to play right through this one. This is a score. We have one deal, so like I said, even if we don't complete a board, we still have one deal left. Our goal is to reach 1,900 points. And away we go. 9-4, Jack 2, 7-6, 8-5, 8-5, 6-7, 3-10, 3-10, 9-4, 9-4, King, King, 2 Jack, 2 Jack, Queen Ace, and we're through one deal. That means we have 2 deals left. Ace Queen, 2 Jack King, 6-7, Ace Queen. I'm going to go ahead and start eliminating some on the board here. Or, I'm sorry, start eliminating some from the deck. 10-3 King, Queen Ace, 3-10. We're left with 1,275 points, and we need 1,900. Let's keep going. 10-3 King, 5-8, 3-10, King, 4-9, oops, Jack 2 King, 6-7, 5-8 King, 6-7, 2 Jack King, I'm sorry, 8-5, 3-10, 7-6, 8-5, Jack 2, 9-4, Ace Queen, Ace Queen, Ace Queen in the deck, 2 Jack, 6-7, and back through. Oh, that was it. That's all we did. Guess we didn't need to complete it. And our second challenge is complete. On to the next one. This is a medium. Challenge 3, clear 2 boards in 1 deal. Clear 2 boards in 1 deal. So we look at the top, we see we have a 2, so we know we're going to need a Jack to eliminate that 2, but fortunately there are 3 Jacks in the deck because there's only 1 Jack out here. Let's go ahead and get going. Jack 2, 3-10, 9-4, King, 7-6, 5-8, King, 5-8, King, Ace, Queen, King, 5-8, Queen, Ace, six, 7, 3-10, 9-4, 3-10, Jack 2, 8-5, 9-4 on the board, 7-6, 7-6, 3, 10, ace, queen on the board. Jack 2 for completion of the first board. Onto the second board. We have a jack here. We have 1, 2, 2 jacks on the board, which means that we're going to have 2 jacks. I'm sorry. 2 twos left in the deck. So let's get going. One last board to clear on this first medium. King, king on the board. 3, 10 on the board. 8, 5 on the board. 2 jack. 6, 7 on the board. 6, 7. Ace, queen. 4, 9. 6, 7. 9, 4. Queen, ace. 9, 4 on the board. 9, 4 on the board. Queen, ace, king. 8, 5. Jack, 2. King. Queen. There's our 2. There's our 2 for that final jack. So 10, 3. Jack 2, and we'll get over to this final 2. 2 jack to complete the board and to complete the medium. All right. Let's keep going on here to the next one. Ooh, we jumped right into the hard. That's right, we jumped right into the hard. Now we're going to talk a little bit of a strategy. Challenge number 4 is points. Oh, nope. Challenge number 4, hard. Clear 9 tens in one deal. 9 tens in one deal. No deal? No deal. Means we have to complete all this within the one board. Not this one board, but we can't lose a board. That's what I'm trying to say. So, let's take a quick look and see where our tens are. That's what we're looking for. We have 1 10 on the board, which means there are 3 tens left in the deck. We have 1, 2 9s on the board, which means that there are 2 9s left in the deck. So this is a hard, so now this is where we're going to start talking about real strategy. So we know then that there are only 1, 2, 3 possible connections. That's what I'm trying to say. 3 possible connections that we know can be made. So 3 total. That out of 8. So that leaves 5 if my math is correct. Which it hardly ever is, but anyways. That leaves 5 of the cards left to be completed as a combo within the deck. And that's where you get into needing to strategize and plan ahead when you're playing hard and expert level, especially like on pyramid, because you're going to need to combine those cards with each other that are in the deck, and they're going to be separated, of course, by a lot of other cards. So that's where the strategy comes in. We need to play those other cards more than what we play on the board. So board, we want to try to avoid as much as we can, and we want to concentrate on eliminating cards in the deck. Now, we also need to make sure that we complete the board. So, let's take a quick look. We have an 8 at the top, 2 5s out here on the board, leaving 2 5s in the board, and 3 8s. We don't have to worry about that. All we need to worry about and concentrate on are these top 3 cards right here to make definite sure. Queen 3, we're good. Queens and 3s. Looks like 8s isn't going to give us a problem. Our problem therein is going to lie on getting all of our 10s. So let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. King, king. Definitely pay attention to where your 10 pops up in relationship to 3s. So we were looking for 10s and 3s in our deck. 6, 7. There's a 10. 10, 3, 3. Did I say that right that first time? Man, I don't even remember what it was I said. Gosh. We got to pay attention to where our 10s and our 3s. 2 3s, 2 3s are in left. 1 10, 3 10s. So here pops our first 10. We need to pay attention now where the next 3 is going to pop up in relation to this 10 in the deck. Because that is where we've got to make sure that we have the strategy right and correct. Let me check, see what time it is. Pay attention to my time. I'm going to end up talking too much and not playing enough cards. So away we go. All right, so there's our 10. 8 5. 2 jack. All right. Remember, we need to eliminate cards in the deck. Let's take a look at the board real fast. This is why we're doing it, is because it's a hard. Ace, queen can be played in the deck. We have 2 queens and 1 ace out on the board, giving us plenty of aces and queens left in the deck to go ahead and play them out on and eliminate cards on the board. So we can go ahead and in the deck, we want to go queen, ace. We want to eliminate it. So now we just made our 3-10 connection. We're not going to play it yet. We're going to skip it. And we're just going to keep going on and try to eliminate as many cards in the deck as we can while eliminating the cards on the board. 2 jack. Here is a 5-8 situation. Remember though, our 8 up here has to be playable. So we're going to go ahead and skip that. Ace, queen. I'm going to go ahead and play a 9-4 on the board. 9-4. This 4 over here. King. There's a 10-10. I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to play this 10 on this 3 just yet. I want to check and see. Well, actually I am. You know why? Because there's a 10, 10, 10. So, I take that back. I'm going to play this 10 with this 3. So, hopefully we find another 3 that's compatible around in here real close. 8, 5. 9, 4. King. 6, 7. Okay. Alright, I think we're good, actually. I think we might actually have okay, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead. This looks counterintuitive, but I've got to play this 3 on this 10. That leaves us with 2 10s in the deck to play against those 3s. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. That's why I didn't want to go ahead and play the 10-3 in the deck yet. So here we go. 3 10 on the board. We're going to 3 and a 10. Deck to board. Alright. 7 6. 2 jack. 4 9. 7 6. We might be in trouble. 8 5. Jack 2. 10 9. Ace 5. We did it. We did that. Okay. That was good. We got 4 10s out of that. Now, if you're looking at the board right now and you're like, oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy is right. All 4 10s are in the deck. And there are only 2 3s on the board. Poop. That's okay though. We're just going to do it. Alright. So, take a look at this top part here. We've got a 4 Looks like we don't have to worry about 9s because all the 9s are in the deck. We got 3 jacks, meaning that we need to make sure that we have the jack that's left in the deck to play this too. Ace, we're good on queens. So let's get right into it, paying attention to where our 10s are ending up. Where our 10s are ending up in conjunction with our 3s because all of our 10s are in the deck. Meaning that this 3 right here needs to be found to pair a 10. Needs to be found a 10 to pair with. Something like that. English, something like that. Alright, let's get going. King, 5, 8. I'm actually... Sorry. Had to sneeze. Alright. Now remember, we want to see where the 10 is in relation to the 3. We've got only 2 5s to 8s out here, but there are 7s and our 6s. They're all out on the board, really. So we really have to worry about eliminating those 7s and 6s. They're not in the deck. So 9 4, we're just going to get going. Jack 2, 5 8, King 8 5. There's our 10. I'm so sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. So there's our 10. There's our first 10. And we know that we have a 3 right up here. So that 3 has to be played with that 10. So we need to make sure that we eliminate those cards that are in that particular area. On the board, 7 6 6 7. King. Oh, we had 2 10s there. Not coming across our... Oh, there's a 2. There's a 2. Now we need this 2 for that jack. Okay? So, but we kind of have a better idea then of where our 10s are and what is separating them between the rest of the world. And I think I messed up with my 6s. Yeah, I did that. Nope, I didn't. Okay. We'll go back. Back at it back. Alright. No playable cards. Now we're going through the deck again. Queen. 10. We need a queen to get rid of the ace. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the next 10. 10 3. Ace queen. 6 7 king. No, we're not going to play that queen. We're going to play that queen on that ace. I think. No. Yes. No. I think I messed up. I think I'm going to play... No, we're just going to go on through. I think I messed up. I got... Okay, that goes there. This goes here. This goes there. Yeah. I'm take and eliminate that. Okay, I think I need... Yeah, I know. I messed up. Because I was too busy trying to strategize and not just do the dang thing. I've got to... I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go pee-pee. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Alright. Let's just do this. Hopefully you guys can follow along. Our 7s and our 6s again are going to be a problem a little bit. We're going to do... So we see this 9 and this queen and this jack is what separates us. Oh, and the 5 and the 8. But we got those taken care of. So 9. We need the queen. The queen is going to have to... But, actually... Okay, jack... 10, 10, ace. Ace, 4. Huh, okay, here we go. I think... No. Wait a minute. I'm going to redo this. I'm completely... not thinking clearly. Just 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to work on that. Fix the music real fast. And I got a little bit of a tickle in my throat, too. Alright, here we go. King. 9, 4. Jack, 2. 5, 8. 8, 5. 6, 7. This 7 because we want to expose this 6. King, 6, 7, king. You know, and it is a game of strategy, and so sometimes we're not always going to make it on the first try. I mean, I screw up so many times, but I always try until I get it figured out. And then that's when I just, it's good exercise for the brain. 8, 5. And back through the deck. We're going to do, again, we're going to do 10, 3. Ace, queen. 6, 7. King. Queen, ace. Four, 9. I think I screwed up again. And I don't know what I'm doing here. There we go. Yeah, see? I know what I'm doing. I know what I messed up on. Welcome to the stream, everybody. No, seriously. I mean, I'm going to screw up a lot. I don't know everything, but I do have a strategy. And I'm not doing it right now. I'm paying attention to something else, I guess. Worried about streaming, but it's okay. We're here to have fun. We're here to make mistakes. Together, we're going to figure this stuff out. So, let's move right back into it. I'm running into a problem. What I'm running into is the problem of right here in this area. I think what I'm doing is I'm just so worried about these 3 10s in this deck that I'm not paying attention to what I really need to be paying attention to. And that is what is going to eliminate this problem area right here, this jack 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually play this jack 2. So that's where I'm messing up. I need this jack 2 right here combo. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. All right, 9, 4. Not this jack 2. I'm not going to worry about it. 5, 8. 8, 5. Jack 2. King. 9, 4. 6, 7, 7, 6, 10, 3, 2 Jack, 6, 7, 2 Jack, King, 8, 5, King, 10, 3, Ace, Queen, 4, 9, 7, 6, Queen, Ace. Okay, now we have a 3-10 that we can do. 3-10, this is, yeah, okay. My strategy, we'll do that. Queen, Ace in the deck. 8, 5. Queen, Ace, Jack 2, 3-10, 9, 4. Now we only have one combo to get of 3-10. And it looks like we have a concentration right here. This is the area that we need to concentrate on. And it's not going to be that hard to get one more, so we'll get right into it. I'm going to do this, and then we're just going to hunt for that 10 and get this done with. And boom. That challenge is complete. We cleared those 9s, and now we're on to the next challenge, which is going to be, and should be the, oh, we got our points, reward points, and it is the expert. It is the expert challenge. Let's get right into it. Alright, this is earn a score of 26. Now, remember what I was saying in expert, where we do need to have some pretty... There we go. I was wondering why that went... Sheesh, I should have done that a long time ago. My bad. Alright, so we really have to pay attention to all the cards that are on the deck when you play the expert level. Because if you get stuck up here and you don't have a playable card, that's it, you're stuck. So we want to look up here, we want to see we have a 3, so that we know that we need a 10 either at the front of the deck or at the back of the deck, preferably at the back of the deck, that we can play. So we need a 10 at the back of the deck. We have 3 9s and only 1 4, which means that we're pretty okay with that. We have 3 8s, 1 5. Oh, sorry, 2 4s are on the board. 2 4s are on the board, which means that we definitely have to play a 4-9 board combo somewhere in there. So let's just go ahead and get right into it, because the strategy will kind of unveil itself as we play along. King, King. We're going to go ahead and play 5 8 on the board. Ace, Queen on the board. 5 8 on the board. And we'll play a lot more on the board combos than we will decked board combos. That is part of the strategy moving forward. 10 3. Ace, Queen. Jack 2. King. There's one of our 4s for our 9s up here. 7 6. Now here's a 10 that's towards the back. This 10 might be our ticket to this. There might be another 10. I can't remember how many 10s we've had. I think we might have one more 10. Jack 2. 9 4 on the board. 5 8. 7 6. That was our last 10. So, our last 10, we know where it is now. Jack 2 on the board. Jack 2. Three 10. 4-9, queen ace. Uh-oh. I think I messed up. I forgot that that 4 was there. Oh, no, okay. We're good. 9-4, 8-5. Oops, I did mess up. 6, 3, 4. Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, we got to do it. Sorry. I had to go get up and get my phone because I forgot it in there, and I got a text message, and I spaced off where my other 4 was, which is right there. But, you know, like I said, we're here to make mistakes together. It's okay. We're good. The goal is to figure these out. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to figure this out together. All right. King, 8-5, ace, queen, 5-8. All of these are on the board. King, 10-3, king, ace, queen. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to undo that because I want to play this queen on this ace on the board. Five, 8, ace, queen, jack, 2, 7, 6, jack, 2, 9, we're going to wait. I'm going to do 9, 4. Seven, 6, jack, 2, 9, 4. 6, 7, jack, 2, 3, 10, 4, 9. 8, 5, 10, 3. First board is down, and we are only at 1,265 points, and we need a lot more to go. We're going to probably end up doing 3 boards. Again, we're going to strategize, take a look at the board. 7 at the top, which means that we need a 6 to be at the very back. 6, we have 2 6s out here on the board. I need to turn that music down just a smidgen. Is that music too loud or is it good? Hopefully it's good. Alright. Sorry. Alright, so we need to have, and we have 1, 2, 3. 3 7s on the board, leaving 1 7, which is this 7 right here. But we have 2 6s out, which means that we have 2 6s left in here, which means that one of these 6s has got to be played on the board. One of these 6s has to be played to this. So we're going to eliminate this triangle area right here. We're going to concentrate on that. So when we do this, we're going to do that. Okay? Because we want to get rid of, we need to expose that 6 to get rid of that 7. Because we need to leave a 6 in here. So we can only play 1 6 from the deck in order to keep a 6 to play to the final up here on the 7. So, jack 2, 10 3, king, king, we need to leave that 6. We can't touch that 6 yet. Okay. 9 4, jack 2, 3 10 on the board. Now, 6 7 9 4 on the board. Now we have this 6, so we're going to have to come back around to that 6. Okay, we're going to have to come back around to that 6. Because we want to make, because this next 6 that pops up is going to be the 6 that's going to be closest to the end, and that's kind of where we want it to be. So 8 5, king, 4 9. Here's our 6. We need to leave that 6. That 6 needs to be for that 7. So we'll go ahead and do 8 5. queen, ace, because we're back through. King. We got all these aces and queens. 6, 7. See, that wasn't too bad. 3, 10. Jack 2. 8, 5. Actually, I don't want to do that. I'm going to leave that 5. Because we're going to have to go all the way back through this to get to that 7. That was kind of a blah on my part. So, queen, ace, 4, 9, ace, queen. And we go back to our 6, and we've completed another board. Yay! We are very close to hitting the 2600 mark. We'll do it on this board. In fact, we probably won't even get to the end of the board. But still, again, strategies need to be in place. Our 9s, we have 3 9s on the board. We need to end up with a 4 at the very back of the deck. 2 4s are already out, which means that only 1 4 is going to be playable on a 9 on the board, which is not possible. If you can see what I'm saying. 3 9s, there are 2 4s that is blocking a playable 9. So this board is not completable. If you see what I'm saying. So, you'll see as we go along, but we only need 60 points. And we're going to hit that really quickly. So, we're going to try to play as much as possible board to deck, or deck to board, I'm sorry. Because then that means that we're getting more points. So, king, 3, 10, 10, 3, ace, queen. 6, 7. Jack 2. Oh yeah, we're really close to hitting our goal mark. Where are all the aces? Did I mess up on aces? I guess I did. 9, 4. Oops. I think I messed up. I didn't realize we didn't have any aces in there. 6, 7. Yeah, we're going to have to do that over again because I messed up. Because messed up. Because I was not paying attention to what I was doing. Alright. 10, 3. Now we have to do this. On the board, ace, queen, king, king, king. 3, 10 on the deck. 5, 8 on the board. 5, 8. Jack 2 on the board. 6, 7. 7, 6 on the deck. On the board. On the deck. One of those. Nine, 4. Ace, queen. And there's our score. There's our win. Complete. Yay! Bravo, everybody. Bravo. All right. Now we're heading on into my favorite. Tri-Peaks. All right, we'll pick up our event award. We earned 1,000 points in a single event. Challenge number 6 is an easy Tri-Peaks. We need to clear one board in one deal. We're not even going to discuss it. We're just going to jump right into it. Ace 2, 3. 7, 6, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4. 10, Jack, queen, king, ace, king. 5, 6, 5. 9, 8. 3, 4. 10. Queen. 10. Oops. went a little bit too far. Ace. All right, we got that one done. Real nice and fast. Let's go ahead and head to the next one. And the next one is going to be an easy clear 3 twos in 2 deals. Three twos in 2 deals. That does not seem very hard, but who knows. All right, we'll start it off here with 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Sounds like a telephone number from back in the day. King, Queen, Jack, 10. 6, 7. King, Queen. That's why they're not going to give us any 2s. 4. I'm going to leave. No, I'm not. 3, 2. Ace, King, Queen. Jack to the 10, 9. Oh, here we go. We probably needed a 3. Nope, 3, 2, Ace, 2, and that is the win. Yep, it was too easy. All right, on to the next one, which will be a medium challenge. Challenge number 8 is a medium. Earn a score of 27,000 points. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 5, 4, 3, 2. 10, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King. 7, 8, 7. Queen, Jack, 2, Ace, 2. 9, Ace, King, Queen. 5, 6. And King. On to the next board. 9, 10, Jack, 10, Jack. Oops. Ace, 2, Ace. 4, 5. Ace. 7, 8, 7. Ace. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9. King, Queen, Jack. And there is our win. Earned a score of 27,000. Reward of 1,000 because I have the XP up here. Those are always important to do if you need to bust them out. I always pick the easiest game for me and put it on a hard level, and then that makes it so much easier to get through everything. All right, next one is challenge 9, and it is a hard clear 3 boards in 1 deal. So our strategy is pretty much going to be the same thing except for sequential. I usually don't. I don't know. I don't quite know how to explain how I play the expert level on these. So, I do play differently than I play the easy or the hard. But we're gonna go ahead and try to bust this out and kind of talk about it as we go. So, right off the bat, I see that we have 2 ways to go. We can either go with jacks, 10s, and 9s, or we can do it a little bit differently and go this way with the king, ace, 2, 3, and that's actually what I think I'm going to do. King, ace, 2, 3, 9, 10, jack, queen, king, ace, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, 8, 9, ace, king, queen, 4, 3, 5, 7, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See? We messed up. But that's okay. We didn't mess up as much as we just tested, found where our error is, and now we know how to eliminate it. We're going to do a little bit differently. We're going to make sure that we get that king exposed a little bit faster. So I'm going to do the same thing in the same way, but in a little bit different way. King ace 2 3 9 10 9 10 jack queen jack queen. Oops, sorry. That's my text message. It's a little bit loud, isn't it? All right. I'm going to turn that down real fast because you guys don't want to hear Dwight, you ignorant slut, go off all the time. All right. King, ace. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 8, 9. I feel like king, queen, 3, ace, king. There it was. I knew I needed to leave that ace, but I couldn't quite remember if that's exactly what I needed to do or not. But I did. All right, jack, queen, king, ace, 2, 3, 5, ace, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, 10, 9, 10, 8, king, ace, 2, 8, ace. I feel like I messed up somewhere, but we'll find out. Jack, 10, 9, 5, 6. Yeah. Nope, we didn't. Yay, queen. We're good. All right, this board will be our last board on this hard. So king, ace, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Probably should have went with the 5. I'm going to undo that, and I'm going to go with a 5, and I'll explain why here in a second. 4, 5. Because 5s and 7s are out all over the place, which means that 6s are shared between the 5s and the 7s, meaning that there's less chance of me being able to play the 5 and the 7. Do you see what I'm saying? If that makes any sense of how I'm trying to put it here. So I have a lot of 5s and a lot of 7s out, which means that the connector 6 is shared between them. So an eliminator of 5 and an eliminator of 7 is shared greatly. So I want to make sure that I have those taken care of when I can take care of them. So here we go. Sorry. I don't know. 7, 3, 2, ace, 8, 7, 4, 5, 7, jack, queen, queen, 3, yikes, 10, jack, 10, 9, yeah, 5, nope, alright. We'll get it figured out. Alright, king, ace, jack, 10, 8, 7, 6, 7. I don't know. That wasn't alright. 5, 4, 3, 2. We'll just do it again like that. 7, 8, 7. 5, Jack, Queen, Queen, 5, 6, Ace, oops, I missed that. Jeez, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing now. 10, yeah, 4, 3. Yeah, okay. I know what I'm doing wrong. Not paying attention to what I'm doing. All right. Oh, my hand is cold. All right. King Ace. 10, 8, 7, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 8, 7, 2, 5, Jack, 10. I don't know. I'm just picking everything now. This is so not a strategy. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Ace. Maybe that's not what I was supposed to do. Alright, yeah, okay. Okay. I know exactly where I went wrong. Right there. I need to leave that up. Leave that up. 4, 3, 8, 9, 10, Jack. Boom. There it is. There it is. Woohoo! And we did it. Challenge complete, finally. And we still got an expert to go. We'll tackle that expert one and see what it's like. Sometimes I feel like the hards are harder than the experts. Like every now and then I'll come across a hard challenge and it's just like I can't for some reason get it done. Clear 6 7s in one deal. And I guarantee you probably will have to end up on 3 boards to do this because it's a expert level. So our 7s are our target goal, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's the first thing that we're going to go for. Strategy. So we're going to do a 7, 8. Yep, I knew it. I knew there was a 6 underneath there. I knew there was a 6. So I don't know why I didn't just go with my gut, which told me to go 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. There we go. Awesome. King, ace, 2, ace, 2, 2, 5, queen, jack, 10, 5, 8, 4, 3. Wow, this is an expert one, so I want to take a peep and see what's underneath there. So again, start over again. That's okay because this is the things that we need to know. We'll go ahead and do. I'm going to leave this 9. And I'm going to leave that 9 there because of these 10s that come out. So 7, 6. Jack, queen, king, ace, 2, ace, 2. 9, 8. 2, 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 4. Queen, jack, 10. 3, 10. I'm going to do this 10. I can't remember why, but 4, 10, 2 ace. Okay. Yeah, that's 6. So I need to jack 10, 3, Oh, wait. 10. Okay. Jack 10. 3, 9. 2 ace. Jack 6. Alright, there we go. I saw it and then my brain just gave it up. Alright, 3, 2. King. 9. Jack. Jack. Wow, this is hard. 6, 5, 6, 5. King, ace, 2, 3, 2. 6, 7, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Jack, queen, king, queen. 6, 7. I don't think, I was going to say, I don't think I have another playable, but okay, this is, okay, I know where we're going now. So 2, king, 9. That's why I didn't play that 6 right away, those 6s, because I had a funny feeling that they would be popping up there. So 5, 6, 5. Ace, 2, 3, 2. 6, 7, 6, 7. 9, 10. Jack, queen, king, queen. 7. And that's right. Okay. I need to keep one of these 8s. Or one of these 6s. 5, 6, 7. 7. No. 9, 10, Jack, queen, king. 7, 6, 7. 3. No. What am I doing? Where am I going with this? I had it in my head. Alright. Again. Here we go. We're going to do this. We get through it. We'll get through it. Alright. 2. King. 9. It may look like I'm doing the same thing over and over again, and I probably am, but that's okay because I've got to work it out in my brain. So 5, 6, 5. Ace, king. Nope. Ace, 2. King. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. 3, 2. 9, 10, Jack, queen. 6, 7. I don't think... Where are we missing a... This is weird. Is there a 8 under here? There is. Okay, that's where I was going. Okay, alright. Alright. I completely spaced that other 8 was underneath here. How come nobody reminded me? No, I'm just joking. That was my fault. I should have paid closer attention. So we're going to start with that too. King. 9. Jack. Jack. 5. 6. 7. 6. I don't think I wanted to do that. Ace, king. Oops, nope. I wanted to ace 2. King. 6, 7. 5. 9, 10. I don't know what happened here. 3, 2, 3. I have no idea what just transpired. Like, honestly, I am baffled by what I just did. I have no clue what I just did. But I completely messed myself all up. Jeez, 2, ace, king, 2, 9. There it is. That's why I'm like, what happened? I should have never messed with that 2. 10, jack, jack. 5, 6, 5. Ace, 2, 3, 2. 5, 6, 7. 9, 10. Jack, queen, king. 7, 6, 7. 3, 10, 9. Jack. Wait a minute. Oh my. Okay. This is what's going to happen, but this is what makes it fun, because it's trying to get through this stuff, and I'm like, didn't I just do that exact same thing over and over again? I mean, isn't that the definition of what we know is to be stupid? Okay, stop doing it then. Okay. Alright. We're going to start off again the same way. Jack, jack. 4, 5, 6, 5. Don't think I wanted to do that. Ace, 2, 3, 2. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king, queen. 6, 3, 9. There it is. 9, 8, 7. That's what I kept messing up on. I should have went ahead and eliminated that one queen. But hey, we've done it. Woohoo! We have completed the challenge. And in doing so, we have completed today's 2-game Tango mini events. Yay! We've earned a bunch of points. Perfect event. Alright. All challenges completed. Let's look at the challenge. There we go. We had 5 pyramids, 5 tri-peaks, and we finally got through them. Take another peep at the calendar. Coming up Saturday is a Klondike Mini. After that, on Sunday, we'll feature the Spider Mini, and then on Monday hits the World Tour Mini, and we'll be sure to be on for that. After that is Easy Street with 30. We're going to definitely hit that one up. That's going to be a long day, a long stream, but hey, that's why we're here, for music and talk and everything. And remember, I don't do anything on Thursdays. And I do DJ off and on. Usually on Mondays, I am participating either by observing or watching slow-mo. That's right. Slow-mo Mondays. It's where some of the best DJs on Twitch go to play musics. They play single vinyls, 45s at 33. Yep. They play them at 33. And here, I'll share one of the flyers. Hopefully one of the flyers, the latest flyer, is out for the new. It might not be, because this is only Friday, and a lot of times they don't get them put up until oh, hey, there's one from Stay Cruisin'. Let's throw this up there. Stay Cruisin' is another dude that you want to check out. Dr. Breasty Cray, she hosts the slow-mo. This is the flyer, if I can find the flyer for the last. Well, oh well. Just check out Barty, and he'll have all the information there for you. So we'll go back out here to the main page. Our 2 for Tango event has been completed. If there's any other games that you guys would like to see me play, please let me know. I am your host, Beep Awesome, reminding you to always be your awesome best. Signing off, good day.